Greetings, fellow rangers. Blaze Ranger here, and today we are going to start a new adventure. We are going to go in search of the elusive jungle temple and the not so elusive desert temple. I was requested, or I was asked by my grandson Finn, if I could show him the best way to conquer a desert temple. And they're extremely easy to conquer, extremely hard to find. And I thought, well, since we're going on this little adventure, let's see if we can find a jungle temple as well. So I'm just going to get geared up, not off. I'm going to get geared up, and we are going to head out in that direction, which is west. Guess I'll need a boat. If I recall, there's a big mountain there. But yeah, we're going to just go get our gear. Let's see what we're carrying here. Yeah, it's probably everything we need, but I don't need a gate, and I would like to take a bed with me. And the reason I want to take a bed is because I expect this journey to last for quite some time, and I don't want to be stuck out in the middle of the desert or the jungle at night. And if you've got a bed, when it's getting dark, you just toss a bed down, sleep, and away you go. So having said that, I will get geared up and meet you back on the dock in just a few minutes. Alrighty, we're back and fully loaded and ready to go. It's actually been a whole bunch of days since I said we'll just load up and get ready to go. What you can see is I've really lightened my load. I've created a few new diamond tools and enchanted them. I really tried to get an enchanted bow with infinity arrows, so I didn't have to worry about arrows. What I've done is, if you remember, before we actually had 43 levels of experience, and I made a whole bunch of bows, enchanted them, and just couldn't get anything with infinity on it. But I do have two identical bows with power 4, unbreaking 3, and flame 1. I was actually going to combine the two of them to get power 5, but I just didn't have enough experience levels left. As you can see below, I've only got 13, and I needed 17 to do it. So I've made myself a bed, and I've got a whole bunch of string. I could have made a whole bunch of, well, maybe I will. Whole bunch of wool, because I didn't want to make a whole bunch of beds. I have a bad tendency of forgetting my beds, and then I've got nothing to sleep in, and I really like to have a bed when I'm traveling, just so things don't get me in the middle of the night. I went and got a bunch of obsidian. I took some of my ender pearls and blaze rods and made some blaze powder, and then made 2 eyes of ender, and I made an ender chest. And you make that just by putting obsidian around the outside, just like this, in case you don't know, and then you put the eye of ender in the middle. Hey, wouldn't that be cool if you could craft right in here? Anyways, and that makes an ender chest, and I've got one inside my base, and I'm going to make one. Well, it just depends actually on how far I have to travel. If I have to go really far, I'm going to actually make an ender chest and maybe drop it there. And then I've brought a bunch of more obsidian. I've gone over to my obsidian farm that's just over there beside my head. Well, it's not really a farm. And got myself a bunch of obsidian, because if I have to go pretty far, what I'm going to do is make a portal. And, well, that'll be for another episode, but I want to do some nether traveling. So I've got another eye of ender for the wow, I lost my train of thought. I do that so often. For my ender chest, I've got some for a portal. I've got some sticks. I've got some coal. Got some string that I probably will turn into wool. Like I say, it just stacks much more compact this way. Got some food, a little bit of iron. Don't think I'll need it. Some blocks just for whatever. A table and my water bucket, and I think we're good to go. So rather than heading in that direction, which is actually west, I want to go east, because there's water out there, and we did a lot of searching out there when we went to the look for the monument, and, well, I didn't see anything there. I know there's a bit of a desert over there, because we looked for that when we found that when we were looking for the leather way many episodes ago. And I know that way there's a desert or two, but because we ran along the edge of them looking for villages, but didn't see any temples that I recall. So I want to head in kind of a, what direction did I say that is? That's east. Sort of a, I don't know, I don't know, maybe I will head a little to the south because we do know there's deserts there. So without further ado, there you can see there's my ender chest. I am just going to make some wool. I do have a few sheep out there, but not many. So we'll just make some wool here. Boom. So that'll make lots of beds. That'll make about 10 beds. So I'm not going to carry extra wool. Watch, I probably got wool here somewhere. I'm going to take a boat too, just in case. I mean, it's only 5 planks, so it's not a big deal. So let's get going. Whoops. So like I say, we know there's some deserts in that direction. So we'll head that way. I'm really going to have to make a corral one day and get these pigs in here. I did a little breeding to get my experience levels up. Oh, what do you know? Maybe we can use that boat right away. Well, let's just run along the shore, see how it goes. But yeah, I'm going to have to corral all those animals and get some pens so I can do some mass production and stuff. But in the meantime, let's just head out here and see where we end up. I'll meet up with you in a few minutes if I find anything interesting. Oh, hey, there's one of my pillars. I've been following these torches, kind of. These are the ones I dropped when we came back from our birch forest, our desert run, and I believe that indicated that we had found a desert, an ocean monument out there. So let's go over there and have a look. I think that's it right there. Ooh, it's turning into night, so we better plop a bed down pretty quick. Yeah. And actually it'll kind of glow in the night. So if we ever wanted to do another ocean monument, we know there's one right here. Yeah, right there. Wow. Look how close to the surface it is. It looks like it's only about 5 or 6 blocks down. Usually they're quite a distance. Let's just light this up a little bit better. Cool. So we're going to drop a bed, sleep quick, and carry on. And as the moon comes up, kind of a pinky moon. Okay, we'll remember that. Wow, you know, this is so close. Mind you, the other one was pretty close too. We could get shot standing here. Ugh, too dark. We could almost come up to this run from the bottom. That would be interesting, but maybe some other time. Let's keep going. Poor squids. Uh-oh. Oh. Wow. I got mining fatigue and I'm way over here. Hope I don't have to mine anything for the next couple of minutes. We're going to head across the ocean and see what we can see. So I picked up a few lily pads on the way. I really wish there was some way you could grow lily pads. I think that would be kind of neat, because they're very handy to have if you want to walk on water or anything. another ocean monument. Uh-oh. It's funny because my, oops, ooh, my, looks like it's just a beach. What's this over here? Yeah, it's not a desert. That's just beach. Let's carry on our way. Yeah, actually, I just got into the boat a couple minutes ago, and because my last one broke, I had to throw down another crafting table, and I couldn't pick it up because I still had the mining fatigue on. So I left it behind, but I can always make another one. Actually, maybe make another one really quick while I'm traveling. Okay, I'm just looking for something that isn't a beach. Do you ever notice that these never have long beaches? Um, it's like the ground comes right out of the water. You know, there's not 5 or 6 or 7 blocks out that it's only one layer thick. It seems all these beaches are really sharp. See, there's, oh, I was gonna say there's a bit of one, but it's not. Now, is this a desert? No, I think it's just beach again. Oh well, we'll keep looking. So we found some horses. My last boat broke, so I decided to just run and, well, walk instead. Of course, I don't have a saddle or anything, so but it's kind of nice to see there are horses still. So we're just still heading in this direction, kind of moseying along left and right, seeing what there is to see. Oh, what's this? This must be a lava pit. So yeah, let's go run in it. How smart is that? Hey, quit burning. Be nice if we saw a village out here or something. But I'll just keep going. Check out this piece of terrain right here. That would be such a cool place to build something. Oops, better watch where I'm going. Wouldn't that be slick? Ew, don't think I want to go that way. We'll head in that direction. You know, 60. I got a lot. Let's go across. Okay, this is one time I could see where having a bunch of ender pearls would really be nice. Just in case we come back this way. Hello, bunny. Ooh, see that tree there? And that big one there? That means, ooh, better eat soon. Well, that's not what it means. It actually means we're heading into a jungle. Let's see. Good Lord. Just want to get up. Jungle trees. That means we're going to find cocoa and probably melons. And also there should be ocelots in here that if we really wanted to, we could turn them into cats. But I don't think we're going to. I've had bad experiences with those kind of animals. So we're going to have to keep our eyes peeled for cobblestone. And what we're going to do is we're going to change our video back down to 8 because I won't be able to see very far in here anyways, but it'll draw faster. So we're just going to, where's the sun? Oh, we got a little bit of time. We are just going to head in there and see what we can find. But I gotta chop, ooh, there's a nice small one. What we're going to do is we're going to chop this one down, see if we, oh, sheep. See if we can get some saplings. Not that we have to have them, but you have to, there's one there. And we don't have to have them, but you do need jungle trees to grow cocoa. We need the cocoa beans to make cookies. Oop, there's some cocoa beans right there. It's always such a, there's a new one, a young one. These ones that, oh, there's going to be all over the place. How many saplings do I have? I have 1. So I think I'm just going to hang out here for a little bit. This tree isn't very big either, so I think I'll chop it down and we'll get all the leaves and everything. But I'm not going to head into the jungle just yet. Like I say, I'll wait for all these trees to despawn, see if I can get a good number of saplings. So I'll be right back. Plus it's turning to night, so we'll have a little quick sleep soon. There's another one.